Hi, my name's Kara, and I'm a hobby hoe. If I'm landing on your FYP, you're a hobby hoe too, probably. What's a hobby hoe? A hobby hoe is one who jumps from hobby to hobby to hobby without ever really settling on one. And since I started Hobby Hoe Club, we've grown to almost 98,000 hobby hoes all over the world. There's all different kinds of hobby hoes. We have sourcers. Those are the ones that like to buy the stuff for the hobbies. We have the hyperfixator hobby hoes. I'm one of those. I will pick a hobby, I'll hyperfixate on it, and then I'll get bored and move on. We have our organizer hoes. These are the hoes that like to organize things in a pleasing and aesthetic way. I am not one of those. I did give birth to one though, thank goodness, because she has helped me out a lot. And then, of course, we have the doers. These are the hobby hoes that get it done regularly. Because part of being a hobby hoe, for a lot of us, is not actually finishing much of anything sometimes because we get bored and something shiny pops up. So we move on. And then you have your hoe craftinators. These are the hobby hoes that just kind of fully intend on doing the hobby. You know, they have all this stuff and then it's just too much effort to like pull out all of this stuff for the hobby. So they hoe craftinate. This is very closely related to the flight risk hobby hoe. These are the hobby hoes that decide they're going to do the hobby. They start and then they panic and stop because they don't want to mess up their brand new journal with their handwriting or creativity. I do that. It's perfect. If I write in it, it won't be perfect anymore. That makes sense, right? We also have our half-assers. These are the hobby hoes that will like hyperfixate on a project and then be done with it, but they'll feel the need to finish it, so they'll half-ass the rest of it. That's what I did with my rhinestoning because I got bored. So I half-assed it. Hobby rotators. These are hobby hoes that rotate between a few core hobbies. They have all the hobbies, but they rotate between a few core hobbies. And of course we have our pro hoes. These are hobby hoes that have made a living or a career out of being a hobby hoe. They might be art teachers. They might own a craft store. They might do craft shows, all kinds of different things. They make money from their hobbies. And then of course we can't forget about our hobby hoe bros. Yes, our hobby hoe bros. Hobby hoe is not defined by any kind of superficial things like gender or identity. A hobby hoe is a feeling inside the soul. It is a need to express creativity through a million different hobbies. Even if we never finish them, even if we never start them, it's okay. There are a lot of us that do that. Almost 100,000 at this point. If you're not already following Hobby Hoe Club, do it. These are your people. Welcome to Hobby Hoe Club.